Okay. Is that bird chasing your husband?
No, there's bird chasing the dogs. They were out there too.
Looked like
oh,
he was
get some
chasing.
blue herring, y'all.
All right.
Maybe Tate barked at him or something. He said, well, I'll show you.
All right, ladies, let's focus. It's asking a lot. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center to Tadasana. Just inhale and exhale. If you're okay with it, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Lift your toes up. Make sure you can feel the floor distributed evenly in all three corners of your foot. Drop your toes. Have a nice gentle bend to both knees. Don't knock them out. Belly button is in. Chest is open. Ribs are together. Oh, I should just take the tortoise. Ears over your shoulders. Shoulders over your hips. Chin should be parallel to the floor if you can. Think about a rope pulling you from the crown of your head all the way up. One more inhale. And gently open your eyes. Before I forget to say it, pay attention to your body. Don't do something if it hurts. Back off. Modify or rest as needed. Inhale up. And exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, inhale up. Heart center. Inhale up. Grab your right peace fingers to your left wrist. Gentle side bend to the right. Inhale, come on up. Exhale to the left. Be gentle on your shoulders. This is the first side bend. Inhale up. And hands to heart center. Inhale up one more time. Grab your left wrist. Side bend to the left. You can look down. You can look up if you want to challenge your balance. You can stay here or take your left foot behind your right and steady yourself on your toes or the foot of the ball of your foot. Release your foot. Inhale to center and exhale down. Inhale up. Peace fingers to your right wrist. Side bend to the left. Look up. Look down. You can take your right foot behind your left. You can side bend even more if you like. Release that foot. Come to center. And exhale. Inhale up. And swan dive forward.
You walk your forward fold if you like. Hands don't have to be on the floor. They can be on your thigh, your calf. Generous bend to your knees. This is not yoga journal. No. Inhale, flat back. Again, hands to the mat only if you have the reach. Otherwise, below your knees. Exhale down. Inhale, soften your knees, come on all the way up. And exhale. Inhale up. Swan dive forward. Bend your left knee. Keep your left hand on the floor. Right arm can reach up or it can come to your back. Push that right hip back. Release your right hand. Forward fold. Nice bend to your right knee. Straighten the left. Push that left hip back. Left hand to the ceiling. Think about stacking your shoulders. and release. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, come all the way up. And up center. Inhale up. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands on the floor, right foot back to lunge. Check your left knee, make sure it's above your left ankle. Drop that right knee down on the floor. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands to heart center, and twist to the left. Nothing major here. Yet. Inhale to center. Hands on the floor, tuck your back toes, lift the back knee, step forward to forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Come all the way up. Hands to heart center. Inhale up. Forward fold. Half lift. Hands down, left foot back. Before you drop that left knee, check your knee, right knee, make sure it's over your ankle. And drop your knee. Inhale, come on up. And while we're here, because I haven't said anything lately, make sure your belly button is in so that you're not having a duck butt. Hands to heart center. And twist to the right. Back to center, hands down, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee and step forward. Inhale, half lift, exhale down. Inhale, come on up. Hands to heart center. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, half lift. Step your right foot back, warrior one. Left toe should be facing the top of your mat. Right toe should be pointing towards the right corner of your mat. Make sure you have a nice distance widthwise between your feet. Inhale, come on up. Check your front knee. Push the outside edge of your right foot into the mat. Hips should be facing this way. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the left. You can stay here. You can open your arms. Inhale, come to center. Straighten that left leg. Arms up. Bend your knee. Hands to heart center. Hands to the floor. Both hands inside your left leg. Step back to down dog. Walk your dog if you like. Inhale, look up. Step your right foot forward. Left foot to warrior one. Right toes facing the top of your mat. Left toes towards the left upper corner. And come on up. Check your knee. What's your left foot doing? What is your belly button doing? What's your shoulders doing? What are your hips doing? Where are your hip sockets going? Hands to heart center, twist to the right. You can extend your arms if you like. Testing your balance early here. Come to center. Inhale up, straighten that leg. Option, back bend if you want. Bend that knee. Hands to the floor, inside your right leg, step back to down dog. Inhale, look forward, step that left foot forward. Toes towards the top of your mat. Right foot, warrior one. Inhale, come on up again. And exhale, hands to heart center. And twist to the left. You can stay in prayer hands or extend your arms. Come back to center, hands to your heart center. Take your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands. Inhale, hinging from the hips, keeping your feet where they're at. Just come forward. So think of a straight line from the crown of your head to the back of your foot. So you're not coming down and dumping. I'm asking you to work that left leg. And your back and your core. You're welcome. Release your hands. Hands to the floor, down dog. Inhale, look up, step your right foot forward. Right toes towards the top of your mat, left toes towards the left corner of your mat. Inhale, come on up, arms up. Mental check, what's your right knee doing? What's your left foot doing? What's your belly button doing? Where are your hips facing? Where's your chest facing? Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the right. And stay here or open. Let the universe give you everything you want. And come back to center. Hands behind you. This time, clasp your hands the other way. What's that? The opposite way, your second favorite way. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, hinge. Not quite all the way forward, at a diagonal. Think straight line from your left heel all the way to the crown of your head. Wake up that right foot now, that right leg. Release your hands. Hands to the floor. Step back to down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Pivot your toes to the left. Drop your left heel. Push back. Keeping your right heel afloat. Hopefully that feels good. Inhale, come on up to center. Both heels are up. Pivot to the right. Drop your right heel. Keep your left heel up. Push back. Come on up to center. Drop your heels. Inhale, look up. Step your left foot forward. Right foot warrior one. Inhale. Come on up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Twist to the left. Option. Extend your arms. And back to center. While we're here, just make a mental note. What is your body doing? What is your alignment? Hands behind your back. Inhale, get tall. Come out of your hips. Come on forward. You can stay here, or if you guys are warm enough, you can keep coming all the way down to Humble Warrior. Left shoulder inside your left knee. If you can't get there, that's okay. You don't have to do this. You can keep your arm down. Drop the hands to your back. Bring your hands inside your left foot. Don't move your legs. Just straighten the left leg. Push your left hip back and then shift your weight forward.
That's tricky.
Just a variation. Inhale, come on up. You can stay here or left hand, right hand on the floor. Peel that left arm open. You can stay here or that left arm can come around. Keep pushing that left hip back. Untangle thyself. And that left knee. Both hands on the floor inside the left knee. And down dog. Walk your dog, sway your hips if you like. We have the other side to do. One more time, inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Heels are up. Shift your weight to the right. Drop your left heel. Keep the right heel up and push back.
Oh, yeah. There's that nasty little bugger.
Almost sounded like you swore.
Well, it's way deep in there.
Come on up to your tippy toes, come to center. Inhale and then exhale, pivot to the left, drop the right heel, keep the left heel up, push your hips back. Come on up to center, and then lower your heels. Take a breath. Inhale, look up, step your right foot forward. Toes towards the top of your mat. Left toes, warrior one towards the left corner. Inhale, come on up. Do a mental check. Ears, shoulders, chest, belly button, hips, front knee, left foot. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Open up if you like. And come back to center. One more time, the opposite grip behind your hips, or behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, come forward. Try not to twist your hips, but come straight forward. If your shoulder needs room, just move your foot up to the side. One side might cooperate, the other side might not. Hands can stay on your back, or they can come all the way up. Push that right hip back. Drop the hands on your back. Drop your hands in front, inside your right foot. Keep your feet where they're at. Straighten that left leg. Or right leg. Push your right hip back. Then shift your weight onto the right leg and then come down to pyramid. Inhale, half lift. This time, hands inside your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Right forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Heel toe your feet out a little bit and come down to Malasana. You can stay up here. You can come up on your toes. You can put the block under your heel. You can fold your mat up under your heel. You can use a block to support you, but don't let the block do the work. You guys warm?
Yes.
And since we're here, drop your left tricep inside your left thigh, left knee if you can. You can either hang on to the floor or you can float your left arm up. Open your right arm. You can stay here or take your right hand, thumbs down, and put it behind your back. Stay here, or same thing with the left hand, thumb down, and bring it behind your back. Maybe your fingers meet each other, maybe they don't, that's okay. All in time. And come to center. Other side, right hand either on the floor or floating. Left arm up. Push that right tricep into your knee. Keep your knees open. Take your thumb, internally rotate your left arm, thumb down, bring it behind your back. Internally rotate that right arm, thumb down, bring it behind. Maybe your hands meet, maybe they don't, that's okay. You can use a strap or a towel if you're almost there. Release, come to center, hands to the floor, straighten your legs, shake them out, whatever you need to do. Heel toe your feet in so that your feet are parallel and about 2 fists apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Before we come up, make sure your block is towards the left corner of your mat. This is a request. Inhale, half lift. Step your right foot back, warrior two. Make sure your left toes are pointing towards the top of your mat. Right heel is towards the back left corner of your mat. Right toes towards the right. Cartwheel your arms up. Warrior two. Look at your legs. Hopefully you can see your big toe to the inside of your left knee. Push the outside corner of that right foot back. If this isn't good for your knees, try moving your right foot up, forward or back. Inhale, straighten everything up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up and down. I don't know why, but I like this. Inhale up and down. Look over your left hand. Reach, 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 reach. When you can't reach anymore, either elbow to the thigh. Maybe come down even lower. Left arm can go straight up or by your ear. Make sure I can read what's on your shirt. Thank you. Inhale, come on up to reverse warrior. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, reach forward, grab your block. Okay, we're gonna go into floating half moon. Do not reach out here. Your hand, the distance between your leg and your arm is not that much. It should be diagonal to your right, to your left pinky toe, just on the outside. Shift your weight forward. Come on up to floating half moon. Look down, adjust that block. It's not far, not even a foot. Slight bend to that standing knee. Hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked. Flex that top knee, top foot. And if you like, right arm can come up. Bend your knee. Step that right foot back. Oops, don't fall over. Or have a drink before class. Inhale, come on up. Reverse warrior. And then straighten that left leg. That should feel really, really good. And back to warrior two. Pivot that left foot forward. Just come to goddess. Hands to heart center. Give your shoulders a rest. Move your block to the other side of your mat. Inhale, come on up. 5-point star. Pivot your right foot, right toes to the top of your mat. Left foot at an angle. Bend that right knee. Check your alignment. Check your right foot. Left foot blade should be going into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse warrior. And come on up. Look over your right hand. Reach, reach, reach. Right elbow to your right knee. Left arm straight up or by your ear. Drop your left arm for a minute, grab your block. Put it a couple inches diagonal from your little toe. Find your focal point, shift your weight forward, lift that back leg. Flex that top foot, chest should be open. Belly needs to really work here. Bend that front knee, drop your foot back, come on up to goddess. Come on up, grab your block, other side. Warrior two on the left. Look forward to your left hand, reach forward, drop your left hand, extended warrior. You can stay here or you can bind if you like. If you opt to bind, your chest needs to be up. Nice, Annette, that was nice.
That's Mike.
Yep.
Yes, she does it perfect.
All right, release your hands. Look at your left foot. Grab your block. Everybody use their block for this one. Shift your weight forward. Come on up to half moon. Slight bend to that standing knee, give you a little bit of support. You can stay here. Maybe you bend that back leg. Maybe you find that back leg with your right hand. Challenge. Ditch the block. or not?
No. It's in my hip that's been mad.
If you ditch the block, find the floor, both hands on the floor. Pivot your hips facing the mat. Both feet together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Excuse me, inhale up. Exhale, step your right foot back. And we're just gonna pivot over to warrior two on the other side. Facing that way. Bring your block with you. I don't remember what we did. Anyway, reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Look at your right hand. Reach, 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 reach. When you can't reach anymore, bring your hand down. Left arm straight up or by your ear. You can stay here. Left arm behind your back. Maybe you bind. Release your hands, find your block. Move it 6 to 8 inches diagonally from your right pinky toe. Shift your weight forward. Come up to warrior to floating half moon. Flex that back foot. Stack your heels, stack your shoulders. You can stay here or bend that left knee. Maybe you grab it with your left hand. Find your drishti. Generous bend to your standing knee, and then ditch the block. If you're up, bring both hands down. Bring your left foot by your right. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to down dog. And then when you're ready, knees down. Toes together, knees apart. Child's pose. Arms can be extended. They can be by your ankles. Another option is to bend your elbows and bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, come up on the tips of your fingers. Walk your right fingers to the right. Shift your left hip off of your left leg if you can. Just a diagonal stretch. Come to center. Couple breaths in the middle. One more time, come on up on your tips of your fingers. Walk your hands to the left. Shift your right hip And like you're trying to touch the mat outside your right ankle. That should be a nice stretch there. Come back to the middle. When you guys are ready, come on up to your hands and knees. If your knees are not happy, just sit to one side and bring your legs forward. Otherwise, lift your right knee up. Now, put it behind your left knee. Sit back and come on down. Make sure you're not sitting on your right foot. You can stay here, or if you're not getting anything out of this, stack your left ankle on top of your right thigh. So that when you look down, there should be like a nice triangle between your legs. Don't force it. Just inhale, exhale to the left. Come to center and to the right. And center. And then hinging from your hips, just fold forward. If this doesn't feel good on your hips, you may want to adjust that top foot, your top leg. Rest your forehead on the block. Takes the work out of your neck. Make sure both sits bones are on the floor. Are you moaning in pain or
No,
moaning
it's
in
just like,
fun?
it's a, my little thing that needs to stretch. I'm trying to encourage it.
Left
Send it
hip?
vibrations.
Breathe into it. Oh, that's okay. One more breath. And push yourself up. Leave your legs where they're at. So from here, keeping the left leg on top, just straighten your legs. Let your left leg line up on top. You may need to pick up your bum so that both sits bones are down. If you need to. You can either get your legs straight or give yourself more bend if you need to. Hinging from the hips, just fold forward. I think you guys are warm enough. If you want, take your hands behind you. Gently push yourself forward. Also use your belly Your belly muscles wake it up and tell it to pull you forward. And then you're ready. Walk yourself up. Bend that left knee. Left foot by your right knee. You can stay here and just open your chest. If you want, point that right foot. Come up to half table. And gently bring yourself back down. Shake your legs out, extend both of them out. And then this time, left leg underneath, right leg on top. You can either go to Malasana or right ankle on your left thigh. There should be a triangle. Nice triangle.
This is really all about your hips.
Uh-huh.
Because I can do it here.
Inhale, come to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right. Dang, it looks hot out there. And come to center. Inhale, and then exhale to the left. And then come to center. One more time, hinging from the hips, leading with your belly, fold forward. You might need to adjust that bottom foot. Mine tends to get in the way. Rest your forehead on a block. When you feel that you've evened out, push yourself back up. Lean back, straighten both legs, keeping the right leg on top. Cross up the ankle. Shake it out if you need to. Get the meat out of the way. Again, you don't need to straighten your legs out. Inhale. Hinging one more time from the hips, leading with your belly button. Come on forward. You can walk your hands forward. You can push yourself forward. Ask your belly button to wake up and pull you forward. gently walk yourself back up. Bend that right knee. Plant your right foot by your left knee. You can stay here and just lean back over your chest, or you can point that left foot, come to half table. And release. If there's any other pose you guys want to do, no, she's shaking her head. I'm done. All right, come on back. Whatever Shavasana looks like for you.